Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. Today we have a mod to take a look at for all platforms. It is a mod pack called the Quivogne Pack by Universe Simu Modding. Of course, we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at customization, and we'll put it in the field, see what we can get into. We also did have one map that was re-released for PC. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. Starting off with the Quivogne Pack from Universe Simu Modding. Let's go and get this out of the way. I'm not quite sure how to say this, so if you know the right way, let me know down below. We have quite a few pieces of equipment. This is all for field work. The first one is going to be a shallow cultivator. This thing is absolutely massive. 500 horsepower is required for this. It's got a 9-meter working width at 7 miles per hour, and it weighs 14 tons by itself. No customization options. Next up, we have the Romax GL. You see at the top right-hand corner, this is a roller, and quite a large one at that. 220 horsepower is required for it, 15 meters spread at 9 miles an hour. We do have with or without the box on the side, but as far as I can tell, I can't see what that actually does. Next, we have the Black Bear Evo 5.25. Of course, that makes the working width 5.25 meters, 250 horsepower at 7 miles an hour. This is pretty heavy too at 6.1 tons. And this is a cultivator. Now, we have a same version of this. Takes it a minute to load in because it is such a big pack. This pack is 50 megabytes by itself just for a bunch of cultivators. Wild. So you know the detail is on point. 300 horsepower for this, so a little bit more. 5.2 meter working width. The same there, 9 miles per hour, the same there as well. However, this has got a roller on the back of it. So if you guys want to cultivate and roll at the same time, you can do that. And then we have another set right here, a little bit smaller on this, the Compact Plus. This is also a cultivator, 150 horsepower required, 4 meters at 7 miles per hour. And of course, we have the version with the Roly Boy on the back, a little bit extra horsepower required. Load them up here in game real quick to see what kind of trouble we can get into. Let's start off with the largest of them all. This is that big old massive cultivator. We've got a really nice folding animation right there. Check that out. Yeah, that's good. Details all around this. Not even blurry on that when you get up to it. That's pretty cool. So we have fold, lower. We do have one thing that we could change. I assume that's going to be an angle, but oh, so we can raise and lower the little rollers in the back. That is new. I don't know if I've ever seen that before on a cultivator. Let's bring it over here to the field, drop it in, and see what we can get into. I'm fairly positive this is already cultivated. Yes, it is. So we use our handy dandy easy dev control. We will go over here to set to ground, and we will set that to a nice wheat harvested so you guys can get an idea of what to expect. So we've dropped it down. Gonna roll on. Very cool. Let's see. The rollers in the back are not down all the way, so let's drop those all the way down. There you go. Not too bad. Of course, we have our roller here, and I think really the only thing we could change up with this is fold and unfold, things like that. But again, because it's Universe Simu Modding, you know it's gonna be good. Looks good, sounds good. Yo, the unfolding animation is epic. That is pretty cool. Now, the weight on the Quivogne Pack for this is 8.6 tons. So rollers are kind of interesting because they're quite heavy. And you never really quite know what tractor to use. Well, with this one, looks like, we do not have raise and lower. So you are going to have to get down to the end and either fold a little bit and trick it or something like that, because you will not be able to lower this. And make sure you use a big tractor. Next up, we have our two Black Bears. We'll go ahead and hook up to the one with the roller on it because I do want to see how this interacts. I'm guessing it's just a roller in the back. Oh, yo, hang tight. Not only is it a roller in the back, it is a separate piece of machinery. Hang tight. So that must mean, yeah, yo, we got 3 points in the back of these things. So we can utilize this however we like. We'll drop down the back, drop down both. It does its thing. Yeah, I can't really do much else other than that. But if we unhook from one piece, and then you guys can see up there, I've gotten myself a planter. Now, the planter is a 4.5 meter. This cultivator, I believe, is a 5.2, so it's not exactly right. I did take a look. There's really no base game seeders or planters that make sense on the back of any of these, but it is me, so I have to see if it actually works. So we'll take this, we'll go ahead and unfold the planter. We will take our cultivator, go ahead and unfold the cultivator, and we'll come over here. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a whole grass field that's mowed. Oh yeah, I did an experiment and yeah, that was fun. That was a fun day. No, it wasn't. That was a bad day. All right, so we got everything. Boom, just like that. Cultivating, turn on the planter. And I assume it's doing something. Let's jump back here and take a look. Yeah, so that's a different set than that, although we do have cultivator bits on both sides. So just make sure that you do this right, bud. This gives you kind of a way to do other things for both cultivator sets. As mentioned, we did have one map that was re-released for PC and Mac players. This is Agrodaje ReUpload. I don't know. This was released last Friday on October 27th, but it was removed. However, it is back now, still showing as version 1.0. So if you guys play on PC, you want a big 4X map, check it out. Well, guys, that's it for this one. We may get mods later today. This was released at like 3:30 in the morning my time, like 5 hours before I'm recording this video. So, yeah, we'll see what happens the rest of the day. I don't have high hopes, just because we haven't had really anything the rest of this week. But hey, we'll see. We'll also do news today as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Otherwise, just hope you have a great day and a great weekend. We'll see you later.